Welcome to my trading course. If you're watching this video, this means that you have trusted me enough to teach you the art and skill set of trading, right? That also means that you're ready to embark into a trading journey that's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, but at the end of the road, it's going to be very rewarding, right? And just know, starting right off the bat, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme type of deal, okay? This is a skill set just like being a doctor, just like being a firefighter, just like being a lawyer, right? Just like being a professional scientist, a teacher, right? It's gonna take time. You're gonna have to study, and it's gonna take time. You're not just gonna get it from here to tomorrow, from here to next week. It might even take you a year. It might even take you longer. Most people become fully master the skill set after 3 to 5 years. So just know it's that type of deal, right? You go to school for 4 years to get a degree, to be a lawyer, right? So it's the same thing with this. So just keep that in mind within this course. You might finish it quick, and if you do, go back through the videos, rewatch as many as you need. If you got any questions, reach out to me as well. Okay, so here in the course I have it set up into 4 stages, right? So stage 1, basically, I'm just gonna be covering the basics of trading. If you already know the basics of trading, like the basic terminologies, like what is an uptrend, downtrend, pips, support and resistance, fair value gaps, reversal patterns, etc. If you know that, the basics, right, then you can skip straight to stage 2, which is just developing the trading plan, etc. Right? So stage 1, we're just gonna focus on the basics of trading. What is the terminology, the words, what is this, what is that? So like that, when I explain certain things, you already know what I'm talking about. And you need to know the basic terminology in order to know how to trade, right? Just like if you were to be a mechanic, but you don't know what a tire is, then it's gonna be hard to be a mechanic when somebody comes in the shop and be like, yo, my tire's flat, you know? All right. Also on stage 1, some of the videos are AI generated. They're very short, straight to the point clips, because I didn't want to make videos on little definitions that are very basic and short. So I just had AI do that for me. And the videos that I'm speaking, saying, explaining the definitions of certain things is the videos that I think needed to be broken down more detailed, that AI wasn't able to, do that. So I had to obviously come in and actually break it down. So that's just for stage 1, but after there, all the videos is gonna be, me going through things and explaining how I do my process of trading. So stage 2, we're gonna be focusing on the trading plan and why the trading plan is important and what you need in order to structure a trading plan for yourself that benefits you, the individual as a trader, right? Because there's gonna be people that are more aggressive than others, or there's gonna be people that are more conservative than others. There's gonna be people that are not gonna be able to trade during the mornings, but can only trade after midnight, or just people that can't trade during the mornings or midnight. They gotta trade during nighttime. So the trading plan is gonna structure a plan that molds to you and your type of style of trading, right? But I'm mainly just gonna be speaking of my trading plan, how I develop mine, and how I can help you develop yours by the way that I used to develop my trading plan, right? So on stage 3, we're gonna be going over the strategy that I use in the markets in order to capitalize, or in order to see opportunities and decide whether I wanted to risk my money or not, to see if I make some money or not on that opportunity or that trade setup, right? And then the last part of the last stage of the trading course, we're just gonna be going over the mental aspect of trading. Because trading, the first 3 stages, you could get that within like a week, within like a month, right? But the why the reason why 90% of people or 90% of traders fail or don't make it to become successful traders or master the skill set is because the mental aspect of it. Because they quit, mainly after they lose some money, they can't handle the drawdown, they're too greedy, they're too impatient, right? So that's when we're gonna be going over the mental aspect of trading. Because literally trading is a mentality. You gotta develop that trader's mindset. And the trader's mindset is only gonna come to you in experience. As the more that you trade, the more that you see the patterns, the more that you practice the strategy, the more you're gonna start to develop that trader's mindset, right? That trader's mentality, that psychology. And that psychology is what's gonna distinguish you from a losing trader to the 1% trader or the 10% traders that are actually extracting money from the markets, right? And that's actually more important than all the other stages. So the mental part is something that once you get the first 3 stages, the mental part was gonna mold you into becoming that profitable trader in time. And that's gonna be the toughest part. Stage 4 is gonna be the toughest part, the most challenging part in your trading journey. I'm telling you now from experience, so just be ready for that. The psychology part is also one of the most difficult parts to master in trading, just because simply you're not gonna win every trade you take. You're not winning every trade 100%. You're not winning every trade you take. Trading is a skill set where you gotta learn to become a professional loser. There's gonna be probably winning streaks, right, where you win every day for the week. But it's also gonna be losing streaks where you lose every day of that week. And you gotta be ready that day, whether you lose or win, you gotta be mentally ready to accept the loss or accept what the market gave you that day, whether it was $50, whether it was $100, whether it was $5. The only way you have control, knowing that you're not gonna win every trade in the market, knowing that you gotta strive to be a professional loser, is by managing your risk the proper way. So risk management, risk to reward, and sticking to your trading plan and strategy is what's gonna allow you to be a professional loser and still be able to take losses in the market, but still come out at the end of the week or at the end of the month profitable. Hopefully by the end of this course, you would learn a lot. You will learn what I've learned in the time that I've been trading, and hopefully from what I'm able to teach you and the knowledge that you're able to extract from these videos, these courses, and by a couple months from there, after you apply and learn the skill set that I'm teaching you and the strategy and you practice it, you will also become a profitable trader.